Hi everybody, it's Coach Henry here, sharing a bit about the importance of completing the shot. We see many friends, they accelerate the racket, they love to hit the ball, but they forget to complete the shot. So in this video series, we hope to share a bit of insight with you all, from basics on about completing the shot and how important it is so that you can hit more heavier shots and more stable shots and more consistent shots. So today we're going to start with the forehand, and with the forehand, when you guys finish, you're going to make sure that the racket is on the top of the shoulder or on the side of your arm. Now you're like, well, what's the difference? Well, for the ones that finish on top of the shoulder, the ball will have more height, the outgoing trajectory with more net clearance, and that's good for more safety. If the ball is more penetrating, usually you would finish on the side of your shoulder. Okay, so but nevertheless, it's always the same completion there around this area. So don't just hit the ball and then don't know where your arm goes. You got to make sure you have a location, set location where it goes when you command the arm to go in this spot so that your shot can always be consistent. So the next thing is with the elbow. When you guys finish, have the elbow pointing towards the target, whether you hit cross court or down the line. So this gives another point where it helps you guys complete the shot. Another aspect is when you guys hit the ball and you finish, make sure you have a stance, solid stance finish, and have the right foot, if you're a righty, have a pivot movement. So you're standing at an open stance, you're going to pivot. You're going to neutral stance, you're going to pivot strong. No matter what, you're still going to have a solid base of support when you finish, and don't fall over as you hit. Except in the case where you're, extreme defensive situations. But if it's offensive and you're in a spot where you have time, make sure you finish your shot with good stance and good positioning so that your shot will be consistent and also heavy and solid as well. So in our lessons, we do our feeding methods and rallying methods with our students so that they get a lot of repetition, and we help them through an hour of work, an intensive work, and fruitful work so that they improve their game. So we look forward to helping you guys in the upcoming private lessons, and be sure to comment and let us know how you feel. Hi guys, it's Coach Henry here, sharing a bit about completing the shot. Importance of completing the shot with a good follow through is very important to helping you guys be more consistent and have more solidness in your shots. So for the two-handed backhand, make sure when you guys finish the shot, have your racket above the shoulder. Okay, if I'm a right-handed player, my racket will finish on top of my right shoulder, with my left elbow pointing towards my target. So for example, from this orientation, you'll see that if I'm going down the line, my left elbow will point towards down the line, and cross court, I will have my left elbow pointing cross court. And also, if I'm a right-hander, my right elbow will point away back to the back fence, not jammed up in front. So if you jammed up in front, then your rotation won't be as nice. So you got to make sure you get out of the way so that the left side can come through. So with the stance, make sure if you're a right-handed player, your left foot will have a good pivot movement, standing strong. Well, no matter if you're a neutral stance or an open stance, you will try to have a solid base of support and good completion of the shot, except in ultra defensive situations where you're falling to hit the ball. But if you got time and set up, make sure you try to execute and don't just hit the ball, make sure you complete the shot as well. So hopefully this tip can help you guys have a better two-handed backhand. And in our lessons for our feeding methods and rallying methods, we help our students develop their two-handed backhands. We look forward to helping you guys and hearing from you guys in our upcoming private lessons. Hi guys, it's Coach Henry here, sharing a bit of the single-handed backhand and the importance of completing the shot. And when you guys hit a single-handed backhand, make sure when you guys finish the shot, have a straight arm on finish. If you're a right-handed player, okay, whether you go on top of your head or across the ball to the right side, if I'm a right-handed player, you still have to make sure you finish the shot with a straight arm. After the ball is gone, then you can relax a little bit, but most of the time you see all the top players, they finish the shot, have a straight arm, whether they go upwards or whether they go across the ball. Second thing is make sure your non-hitting arm, for me it's the left hand, will fly backwards or will slightly hold in this position with a bent arm. Both situations, it's okay, but make sure you have a solid core, as that is the center, okay? Whether here or here, you have a solid core center and you brace so that you can execute your movement solidly. The stance, make sure when you finish the shot, try to have your weight on the front foot. For my case, it's the right foot because I'm a right-handed player, and not on the back foot. If I'm doing this, then I'm going to fall over. So when you finish the shot, be solid and hold and freeze for a second so that you can freeze and complete the shot to have a nice hit, resulting in a more solid, more heavy and consistent ball. So hope these tips can help you guys improve your one-handed backhand and importance of completing the shot. And in our private lessons, we help our students through feeding and rallying methods, get a lot of repetition and improving the other parts of the game as well. So look forward to hearing from you guys. Feel free to let us know in your comments what you feel about this tip, and we look forward to helping you guys soon. Hi everybody, it's Coach Henry here, sharing a basic tip for you guys, the importance of completing the shot. Today is about the serve. A real basic tip for the serve is that when you guys go ahead and hit the ball, don't just hit the ball only. We see many friends, they just love to hit the ball, but they don't complete the shot, finish the shot with a nice follow through. And today we just want to give you guys some tips. So when you guys, if you're a right-handed player, make sure when you guys finish hitting the ball, make sure the right side completely comes through. Okay, more the shoulder and the elbow comes through. It's almost like you're pointing towards the opponent's side. And the racket head, after you're going up to hit the ball, comes through and it finishes on the left side and as well as the left hand. So both on this side. Some players like to hit the ball and they like to hug the stomach with the non-hitting hand. That's okay, but now you're gonna make sure you still come through and let it go through. If you block it, then it's somewhat not letting all the power through to the ball. Okay? If you let all the power go through to the ball, it makes it more easier. Now, in modern day tennis now, less players would flip the foot over like this. If you're a right-handed player, you usually would leave the right foot behind, whether you're touching the ground or not, but the right side upper body will come through. Okay? You can leave the ground or not, leave the ground with a hop, but make sure you direct all the energy upwards and you still finish with the racket and the upper body rotated all the way towards the left side. So for example, really just letting it go, you know. With the serve, it's a really relaxed, fluid motion. Nothing stops your racket, and especially our STM racket, it's really head heavy, and it helps our students understand during the lessons, where we help them develop through personalized training and systematic development of the serve from basic progressions, eventually leading to more complicated aspects. So we look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments, and most importantly, we look forward to helping you guys in our private lessons one-to-one, and look forward to hearing from you guys soon.